Hey everybody, I'm Nasty Mold, and I'm going to do another one of these for the Golden Wasteland. We are doing the guide for finding all of the stars in the sky. Last time we were doing the Valley of Triumph. I should warn you that with the Wasteland, you have a risk of losing all of your stars. And this is another chance when I can show you. They have daily candles in one area every day. It moves around. And what they are is they're giant piles, and they'll give you like half a thing a candle. Okay, so the first thing we do is we just head left from the entrance, and there's a big pit. We're just gonna jump right in. This area is scary to some people. I'm gonna do my best to show you how to get there safely. There are these giant things that fly in the sky, and they will attack you if they see you, so they do follow a scripted route, though. So it's just going to throw you on the ground for now, and then I'll show you where to go. So the first star of this area is just straight ahead. The second one is behind us, but I like taking a different route, so we're just gonna go straight through this and make our way back. Remember that the water can drain your flight meter as well as these little things around. I'll show you them in just a second. So these little things on the ground, they'll run at you and stun you. They're called crabs. You can stun them though by doing a big shout, and it just knocks them over. There's so many here, you usually don't get all of them, so you have to do it a few times. And then just like the forest, there's a lot of darkness to burn here for wax. Not a whole lot of candles. And there he is, you can pick him up. If you fly or run too fast or hit an obstacle, you'll drop him though. So try and not use all of your flight meter at this point. We're going to be flying on top of this building, and we're going to have to rebuild it, so save it as much as you can, just because where we're charging it is going to be super slow. The only place to charge up here is this chat bench. So I'm just going to wait here until the meter refills. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go straight across. Try and stay high. Don't use all of your flaps right away. It's just on top of that pillar, I guess. There's another method to doing this. Kind of below it, there is a fire pit that you can light, and it'll charge you. I prefer this. I'm not sure why. With the Wasteland as well, it's really nice to have someone else with you, because holding someone's hand keeps you charged. So all the way back, it's really easy to get back from here. It's pretty quick. And there's another big pile here. So there should be 4 of them in the level where it's set. So it changes every single day. There should be 4 big piles hidden. Usually the first one is just right in the beginning where there's that fire pit and chat tables. Okay, so this is our first interaction with a krill. He's gonna go for that manta ray, so you don't have to worry. I'm just gonna go straight for this star behind him. He's gonna turn back around in a little bit, but we'll be heading. Okay, so once you grab the star, we're gonna hide behind this golden thing. He can't see us behind there for some reason, even though he flies right above it. If you're scared, you can also go on the ground and hide behind this stone we're on. So the route they take is they just do a big circle of this area. As long as you're watching him, you should be fine. As long as you stay out of his light, you should be fine. But do be careful because the krill have changed now. And they have it so that even if you fly too close underneath them or above them, they can see you. Okay, so the other star in this area is hidden in here. If you're going straight, you can't see him. Should be the 4th one in this area. And before I go straight ahead to this huge area with lots of krills, we're just going to take a right and go through this small one first. Bear in mind, you do need some emotes to open this. I believe they are emotes from the vault, though, so you do have to have played this before. There are 3 in this area. The first one is just right on the right. I usually fly straight from here and take a sharp right. So you're going to want to fly kind of high. And there's the other krill in the distance. Oh. Okay, I think I might have messed this up. I might have to come back once I charge. Yeah, I accidentally went out of glide mode. Okay. We're gonna come back this way anyways, so I'm just gonna grab the other 2 stars in this area and then charge up so I can do that again, and then we'll leave. Okay, so this krill's scripted route is a big circle again. It just does the whole perimeter of this broken ship. So we're just gonna go straight inside before he turns around. Right in here on top of all these gold things is another star. And then we're gonna leave through the opposite side through the window. Before he turns around again. And on the far right end of the shore is our last star for this area. Okay, so we're not going to fly back at this point. I want to save my wing meters so I can easily get that last one. So I'm just going to walk around the ship. I will speed this up real quick though. Okay, so time to try this again. My only issue last time was that I accidentally tapped that button, which turns it into hover mode. This is usually pretty pretty easy to get, and again, it's easier with more people. It's because you stay charged. There we go. So that is the third one in this area. We're gonna go back through where we came, and we're gonna go to that big area with lots of krill now. So as soon as I come back here, I stay to the right and I stay somewhat high. Your first star in this area is just right ahead. And it's a good area to scout, see where all the krill are so you don't accidentally run into them. Flew over him, he won't see me because he can see above him now as well. Ooh, there's candles down there. I'm gonna go down there really quick. Okay, so the next star is directly to the left of the entrance. There is a krill that's patrolling here. So what I like to do is I like to hide in this skull until it passes. And then once it passes, I just fly over the rib cage. And there's a little cave here. Okay, and the other one is to the left of here as well. I just keep left. And then do a little turn around this big mountain. If you just look up, there is the third krill, or star. So here's an emote that for some reason I can always see, even though I've got it a few times. Or I think it's a stance, actually, not an emote. I probably shouldn't have started this. I'm just gonna have to accept the stance from him. Okay. So the last star in this area is right towards the end. There is a krill that patrols the end here as well. He's gonna fly by, so I'm just gonna go behind him. Once you get used to this area, the krill are really not that scary. If they do hit you, they do take stars, but I haven't been hit in a long time at this point. You kind of learn. And then on to the next area. Okay, so the first one in this area is just up top here. I'm just gonna fly to it. There's a way of climbing around though. So as of recording this, the game is officially out. I'm still playing the beta because... Oh, there's one last pile. I'm still playing the beta for now because I'm just continuing this, and then I'll be going on to the actual game. And I'll record where all the emotes and the stances and the voices or calls are. So the second star for this area is just around the corner. You just want to take a right. It's hidden behind the pillar. And then there's just one more after this gate. I'm just going to trigger the cutscene and go. I'm not going to show you it, but be ready to go through the gate fairly soon after you trigger it. Make sure you stick around and watch it though. So this is our last star of this area. There are 11 stars in the Golden Wasteland. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Next time we'll be doing the vault.